Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my why the visual is so bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and go along with it. I haven't done a live stream in a while, and it's usually just me expressing my opinion on different things that are happening, either within my life or within my surroundings, or with what I hear and what my eyes see. So, as you can see, the subject of the or the title of this live stream is, I think, 2025 is going to be a crazy year, and it's already been in the works. Um, it's already been happening since 2024 with new elections, and I know uh, when people vote, people get hyped up about voting because they want their candidate to win because they believe really strongly about um, their opinion about the way things should be run in either their town, their city, or in in like America, like where I'm from. Um, they believe very strongly of who should win. Like Trump won, right? So I didn't vote, only because, in my opinion, to me they're all puppets. They're all they're all controlled by people that are higher up that control the money. And people who are truthers know what I'm talking about, like the Rothschilds, the Bilderberg Group, and I can't name all of them, but people that own the banks, uh, run the presidents or the elites or the ones that run the country. So to me, that's why I don't vote nationally. Now, if there was chaos in my own town, like there is in Dalton, so to speak, in Dalton, Illinois. I live in Illinois, and Dalton is about an hour southeast of me, 45 minutes to an hour. And over there, it's crazy, man. That what's her name, Tiffany Henyard. She's like national news, and she's a mayor of a small town, and she's a, what is it called, the superintendent, or not superintendent. She's the supervisor of Thornton Township, and she's getting national headlines because she's stealing money from the government, from the local, from their town, and she's getting away with it. I mean, she's got a lot of lawsuits on her that are happening. So that's, it's already been happening. That's why the title of the video is 2025 is going to be a crazy year, because even in small villages, small towns, it's already there's chaos. So who knows? I know there's a lot of Trump supporters, and then there's a lot of people that hate Trump. Um, I mean, here's why I don't vote. Okay, I know it doesn't matter what president is up there, male or female, gender doesn't even matter to me. Inflation goes up every year. Okay, that doesn't matter who is the president. Inflation, the government prints money every year, every month. They reprint money. So that's why inflation goes up. Our debt, because of World War II and all the other world wars that uh, like with China, we did trades with China and all that. Our debt is crazy. So our inflation is going to go up. We pay taxes. Taxes are not going to go away. When we go to work, we pay taxes on our check, on our paycheck, to the government, to the state and the federal government. When we go buy something at the store, we pay sales tax. You know, if you own a property, if you own a house, or yeah, if you like own a house or any kind of property, you pay property tax every year. So taxes are not going to go away. When you buy a car, there's tax and title, right? And that's just, it's never gonna end. And if you believe, there's, so I'm not going to go through all the subjects because it's people. If you're Democrat or Republican, it's like there's a lot of different subjects that are opposite of each other, like pro-life and um, pro-choice. Though that's a big one. I'm not going to go into that, but that's a lot of reasons why people vote left or right. Because a lot of people believe in pro-life, a lot of people believe in pro-choice, and that is a controversial subject, which I'm not going to get into. But that's one reason why um, people vote a certain way. But apart from that, I don't want to get into politics too much because it can drive you crazy, man. Just really going in depth with it. Now, um, with the new generation, I think that was part of the description. The new generation is um, I'm 51. So when I say new generation, I'm talking about the millennials, which are anywhere from teenagers to their mid to early 20s. That's to me that's the new generation. Now the new generation is mostly which is connected to the internet, right? I mean, I'm on the internet, right? But what I'm talking about is social media. Now, like I guess the best example I can give is like TikTok and Facebook and what is it, OnlyFans and um, I don't even know all of them, but there's a lot of them where women or girls are posting their naked pictures on their social media account to make money, right? Meanwhile, like the president or whoever, it doesn't matter. I'm just naming things that come across my mind, or businessmen or businesswomen or whatever. They have a real job, right? They go have it 9 to 5, and they work. Meanwhile, young girls, young women, even men maybe post their naked pictures on TikTok or what is it, OnlyFans, and they make millions of dollars. So this is like what I mean by 2025 is going to be a crazy year because people are focusing more, especially the new generation, are focusing more on uh, social media and going and doing, doing making money in a way. It's like prostitution, but it's prostitution through the internet, right? So I'm not gonna do a long live stream. I got a few things to do in a bit, but I thought I'd go on live because I haven't done a live stream in a while. And yeah, so I don't know. Just I guess the best way I can put it is just the way I think of it is stay close to the people that you love. You know, stay be close to them, stay as close as you can to them because those are the people that whether through ups and downs that you go through in life, they're going to be there for you, or you're going to be there for them. You're going to be there for each other. And if as long as you keep doing that and you stay positive and stay on a track where you're going to hold on, you're going to stay on track where you're going to be on the right path, so to speak, right? As long as you're on the right path, then and it doesn't matter. Like I'm not religious, right? But I know a lot of people are. My mother is. My mother's religious, and if that's your thing, then do it. Go ahead. As long as you're not, what I say, as long as you're not hurting, as long as you're not hurting anybody, and you're only helping yourself. So find positive ways to uh, to be good to yourself and to good to be other people around you, and that's it. Hold on, my girlfriend's texting me. I'm gonna answer this real quick. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, I don't. I wish I had more. I wish I could go on here longer um, to talk about these different things, but I'm sure if I were to let's say open up the chat room, a vocal chat room, I'm sure a lot of people would have a lot to say. Like the other night, I think it was Saturday night, Friday or Saturday night. There was a person in my local area that he had a 2 minute he had a live stream, and he put a phone number up there, and he said anybody can call in and you can talk. You have a 2 minute window. And I called in, and it's local, like it was in my own area, so it didn't cost anything. And it was kind of cool because everybody was voicing their own opinion about Tiffany Henyard and what's happening in that area. And I talked about my own opinion about voting, and people, when I said I don't vote, people, boom, they in the chat room, in like the chat log, that almost everyone came after me, like I'm voting, and voting is your voice and stuff like that. And it was just like, and that's cool, man. The only thing I was trying to say was, if you're gonna vote, don't just vote because the person is black or white, or because they agree with one subject or another subject that you believe in. I mean, if you agree with that, that's fine, but research that person. That's the point of us trying to make, but people missed it. People just vote because, hey, I have to vote. I have my right. Yeah, use your right, but research the person, because Tiffany Henyard, people voted for her because she's young and she's beautiful, a beautiful black woman, as she calls herself. I think she's ugly, to be honest with you, but uh, she they voted for her because they thought she was going to be a great prospect for making Dalton Township grow and be a better place than it already was. It was already a pretty good place, and now she's turned it into hell because they didn't research that she was a felon. She is a felon, and you can't be a mayor, or you can't be in office in any kind of township if you're a felon. But I don't know how she got in, but she got in. And you didn't do your background checks, do your research before you vote. I mean, that's all I'm saying. If there was a craziness going on in my town, yeah, I would go vote to change that person. That's creating chaos. But anyway, like I said, just stay close to the people you love, and be positive to yourself, be positive to other people, the best way you can. So that's all I want to say. I don't want to go beyond too long. So anyway, take care. I hope people listen, and if you want to leave a comment about your opinion about anything that's going on in your own life, leave your opinion, and then maybe I can bring it up as a subject next time I go live. And I'll do some research on it, or maybe maybe I have already have my own opinion on it. So go ahead, and if you want to leave a comment on any kind of subject you want to talk about, or that you think is important to bring up. Okay. Take care, everybody. Bye.